area have you enjoyed working most in? Saying like if you were to come in as a volunteer or come along, shoulder to shoulder working with volunteers.
I mean, it's hard to pick just one area.
I know.
Like I said, my parents are in the food pantry area,
Right.
which has been amazing, and to see them because they assemble the bags and
Right.
they're able to see the fruits of their labor, literally.
Sure.
But I would say the companionship portion of things, that Reassurance Plus program, and that's essentially bringing the meal, providing companionship, and then we have Porch Light technology, which provides the video and the audio technology for the seniors to stay connected with their families.
So what is that? Tell me more about Porch Light.
Sure. So they have a tablet, and then they ultimately basically have their family members and loved ones on speed dial.
Oh, nice.
So they click on the button and they're able to see their loved one or talk to them on the telephone. So it's that sense of digital connection, that connectivity that they seek. So, that's really most intriguing to me right now because the program is growing. We're looking to assist more clients, but we also are needing more volunteers to support the program.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see that. Tell me particularly, we have such a large military presence here, such a large presence of veterans in our community. Tell me more about that program.
Yeah. Good question. So the Veterans Program is open to anybody that has served at any point in time, any length of service. And so we pair them up with a volunteer companion. It doesn't necessarily have to be a volunteer that's a veteran themselves or in the military, but we like to pair them up with a patriot to be able to share their story. Once again, have that fellowship and the companionship and be able to be alongside them, day in and day out, whatever they need to care for them and just know that they matter.
Right. So what are your big plans for this coming year? Not Silver Key per se, but, maybe for yourself personally.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to the beach again. I miss the
Okay.
beach, kind of the Florida, maybe California. I just love the waves. I mean, I love the mountains here.
Right.
But, I definitely want to take a quick trip to the beach.
A trip to see your brother, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Some fresh seafood.
Yeah. So, all right. So when you're talking about fresh seafood, what's your favorites?
I love crab and lobster and shrimp.
So he's in Maryland, Virginia.
He's in Maryland.
Area. They've got the best. I've got to tell you, Dungeness, though, I think is my absolute favorite. I've gotten to the point, I'm just such a snob. I'm like, snow crab, forget it. Too much work. But Dungeness, I'll work for. So that's one of the things when I was first coming up out of high school, I went and worked in upstate New York, and then we had some friends that, who were from, when we early in college, who were from Maryland, D.C. area or what have you. And that was the first time we actually went to a crab boil, where they would do the whole thing where they boil it. And it wasn't like same as a low country boil like you have in, New Orleans or what have you, but similar. And they would just, boil it all up and then pour it onto a table.
Wow.
Yeah, where you've got the crab and the corn and potatoes, I think, because in Louisiana, I think it's crawfish mostly. But yeah, you'd sit there and just, in the summertime, eat all that. And that's such a good time. Have you guys tried something like that?
I haven't, but it sounds great.
I would hit your brother up
I've got
for
to
that
talk to him about that for
experience.
sure.
I mean, that's one of those kind of things. And so other than the beach, what are you looking forward to most this coming year?
I mean, I'm focused on a lot of work-life balance. I'm somebody that's so passionate, having a servant's heart. I sometimes, push myself really hard. So I'm planning on, just incorporating times of rest. And I love, social connectivity with myself. I love being around friends and family and just relaxing and having quality time. So nothing really specifically planned on the horizon, but we'll see where the year goes.
So what are your favorite things to do in terms of relaxation or R&R?
I like to cook and hike and have people over and socialize. Once again, I'm a very social person, and cooking's a lot of fun. I think people, like you talked about with food, food brings people together.
Right.
And so I just love creating memories and laughing and having fun. And there's plenty of hiking trails here in the Springs area, and even nationwide. But I think we're pretty lucky with what we have.